Well, holy crap. Huh. So, we actually did it, huh? What it cost? Everything? Hey guys, this is the voice of YouTube's very own Shadow Hedgehog here, coming at you with a very special video. Yes, it is time for the 1K, 1.5K celebration, but we're just going to ignore that little fact. We're actually 1.15K now, but we're just going to pretend it's I'm still at 1K, okay? Okay. So yes, we're doing the 1K celebration, and so first and foremost, I have a special guest here joining me. She's been a big part of my channel. She has really helped me, especially when things went nuts with my computer, and then when things went nuts with, the situation here, which I'm still now fully back on the computer. I don't know when I'll be, so yeah.
Hello!
Yee, the Foxy Waifu.
Yes, I am here.
And I'm sorry if I sound a little bit, I'm just, I guess in a way, like, I'm trying to take it all in that, that I'm actually
He's actually finally above 1K.
Yeah, and yes, I mean, my views are still recovering, but they'll get there eventually.
Hey.
I'm still, I still have a lot more plans for the channel, like the MMDs and all that.
Yeah, I was going to do that this week, but then things happened on my
end. Which hopefully tomorrow you get that whole thing figured out. What I'm hoping is that it's just a basic stomach flu and nothing else.
Same.
Because I don't need to get worried about you. I mean, I freaking already had to deal with 2 family members that had it. I don't need my Foxy Waifu having it.
I know, babe.
That also means that, yeah. I'm not going to say that. That's a bit too personal. Anyways.
Yeah.
So anyways, this is how this is going to go today. Actually, you know what? This is going to be very loose, so if I sound unprofessional, I am sorry. I'm just trying to take this all in. So, I'll say that a little bit further. Anyways, let's go ahead and start.
Okay, first question we're doing his YouTube questions first. First one's coming from Ferret Unity, saying, "It's alright. Here's the question. Who is your favorite Sonic character and why?"
Oh!
I hope that's not too personal. Well, that's not personal at all.
Well, it's not too personal. I mean, that's like asking me. I mean, too personal would be like asking me for my SSI number.
Yeah, that. So.
Oh, my favorite Sonic character.
And why?
That's a hard one because I would say Sonic, but voicing Shadow and kinda understanding him a lot better now, and it has made me appreciate not only his game, which I think is very underrated. I think that game is hated on
for amazing.
Yeah, for very stupid reasons, in my opinion. Honestly, I don't want to say both, but I gotta say both Sonic and Shadow.
Okay, now give your reasoning why.
Sonic is because he's carefree. He doesn't worry. He doesn't stress out. If there's a challenge in front of him, he gets the job done. And he always makes sure that his friends are alright. He puts his friends before him, which is very much selfish. That's the basic, hero's thing. Heroes are supposed to be selfless. They're not selfish.
Sorry for the hiccup there.
So, and in some ways, I wish I could be like Sonic to where I don't worry about stuff all the time. But
more human.
Yeah. Shadow. I like Shadow because he's a bit more grounded, and when he talks, like when he's not being stubborn or Mr. Being Mr. Grumpy Hedgehog, when he's actually offering advice or being wise or like telling you what to do in a situation, you should listen to him because keep in mind, even though Shadow looks 15, he's actually 50 years old, meaning he's the oldest Sonic character. The oldest living Sonic character. So really, to me, he represents strength and wisdom. And I definitely do think I have personality characteristics of both.
You do.
So it's like,
put it out there, you do.
So yeah, I really hope that answers your question. Okay. And thank you so much for the support.
Okay, next question comes from Elite Wolf. Pretty generic question. Why'd you start YouTube?
Okay. I can make this simple, or I can make this drawn out. Because I can go into my whole history if I want to. The first time I wanted to start doing YouTube was all the way back in maybe around 2006, 2007. Oh my god, did I say it? Around 2006 or 2007. Yes, I've been on YouTube that long, even longer than some of my peers. As far as I know.
Yeah.
And it's all because of the Sonic Sprite animation community.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
So, originally, I actually wanted to get into doing... Oh my god, now I'm hiccuping.
Oh no, I gave him the hiccups.
I ain't playing this on you.
I'm sorry! Anyways, continue with your question.
I put dishonor on you, I put dishonor on your cow, I put dishonor on your whole family! Oh, Mushu. But yeah, I originally wanted to get into YouTube because of sprite animations, and I've even thought about going back to that and actually having it to where yeah, and I've actually thought about even voicing the sprites, which is very hard. That would mean I would have to literally have not just me helping out with the editing, but someone's going to have to edit the lip flaps.
Oh, yeah.
Which on sprite animations, that's a lot harder.
Yeah, it is.
The second reason, when I deleted my first account because of a stupid name, keep in mind I was a teen then. Like, I was like my early teens. Possibly. Or maybe... I don't remember my age. I'm getting old. Yeah, right.
You ain't getting that
I'm
old.
27.
You're 20.
I'm so young.
Yeah.
But, the second time, I didn't really take YouTube seriously on my second account. Like, I didn't really take YouTube seriously at all until I made my until I started doing, horror content on my second channel, which got flagged. I forgot what video got me flagged, but it was taken down due to someone that got butthurt over a video of mine.
Oh,
I don't know why. And the third channel, the current channel, which you guys can go back and watch. I started out as just overall, pretty much what we do on the
collection
channel, to where I unboxed horror stuff, Godzilla stuff, Star Wars, etc. So, and then finally, because of certain people like Seal Dark Rose, Prince Vegeta, Gur, Divine Malzar, I wanted to get into voice acting, and how it went was I was trying to figure out, and for some strange reason, I thought like you didn't want to be a character that somebody already was. Because I remember too, like, I wanted to do Imperfect Cell. Well, a former mod of a server told me that, well, Imperfect Cell was taken. And then a friend told me, why don't you voice Shadow because of your name? and the rest was history. It took me a while to get the shadow voice down, but once I did, and actually thanks to CL, which even though, like, she was also a big help on my channel as well, because she gave me advice, and she actually told me with my shadow voice, make it deeper. So, yeah, there you go. That's pretty much my whole history of YouTube.
That's just a short version.
Now, actually, that's pretty much the long version.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
If I were to include the other two channels, well,
yeah,
those are pretty basic reasons, but we're not here for those two channels.
No.
Screw them. They don't matter. I'm kidding. They do matter.
Oh, God.
Anyways.
You ready for your questions from Discord now?
Yep.
Because there's a good few.
And
okay.
if anyone wants to join my Discord, definitely do so.
I will make sure to put a link
Yeah.
when I'm uploading the video.
And if I need to, we do have a chat in there that other people wanted me to add, and even though I added it, I've been back and forth about deleting it, and you know which one I'm talking about.
Oh. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I've even thought about making it a role to where only those roles can actually see it. I don't know.
We can discuss this afterwards.
Yeah. I told you that this is going to be loose.
I'm pretty sure no one minds it. Anyways, first question. Who is from... I'm just going to go ahead and say Mythic.
Alright.
It's a joke question, but it's still a question you can answer. Are you a potato?
No, because people call me edgy potato. So you kind of got that wrong there. Fuzzy bench.
Okay. The next one is from Crossy. Here's a good question. Where do you stand on the whole character channel thing?
Oh, I guess I'm going to be taking off my boxing gloves now.
The tiny ones that you stole from Carney?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to be unfilter this one. My opinion on my standing on character channels. / voice acting channels. Yeah, I said that. There's no difference between the two. You're still voicing characters. You're still doing content as those characters. You're still a freaking character channel. Changing your name doesn't mean so.
No.
And when it comes to, like, people still calling you by your channel's name, deal with it. That's what they known you as. Deal with it. Anyways, my whole stand on the character channel thing, a lot of character channels need to get away from doing reactions. That is going to kill their channel if that bubble bursts. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
Which is why you only went to one a week.
Mm-hmm. That is why...
It's been a good thing, so...
That is why I respect Devil Artemis. You can say what you want about him when it came to a certain situation that happened, which is long done with. But he does different things.
He really does.
He is a lot more creative than other, character channels.
But
and also...
His stuff's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Shadow759 also does creative stuff as well. And technically, people like to credit Malzar as the kind of the start of the character channels. No. There were people that came along way before Malzar, Cialgar, and them.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is it didn't get popular until around that time they started doing it. There's a difference.
There's a big difference with that.
It's kind of like with heavy metal. Heavy metal started with Black Sabbath, but it wasn't until more people came along and started doing that style when it actually caught on.
That's true.
So, my opinion on character channels and where I stand with them, I say do them, just don't get married to reaction videos. Because I can tell you this much.
It will hurt you.
Yeah. And...
which is why I only do 2 a week.
And that's why I only do 1 to 2 a week. So yeah. If anyone wants to start doing a character channel, or quote unquote voice acting channel, there's no difference. You're just changing the name. The content's the same.
Yeah.
You can label it whatever you want. It's the same thing in my opinion.
Yeah.
And and actually brainstorm what you want to do for content wise. If you want to take the Devil Artemis route and do skits and animations, go for it. That's a lot more creative than simply watching a video and reacting to it. Like, that's boring. I mean, even if you add reaction art, in my opinion, that's adding a pretty filter over a bad picture. There's no creativeness with it. That's where I stand. Character channels / voice acting channels needs to get away from doing reaction videos. It's going to kill them.
Yeah.
Thanks, Crossy.
Yeah. Thank you, Crossy. Okay, next question is from Sebi.
Alright.
What was the first ever character voice you ever learned to do?
Honestly, might have been Charmander.
You wanna display your Charmander for the audience?
Gladly. Charmander, Char! Babasar! Scyther! Corfu!
I ask for what he does, I'm all.
Please, I can do other Pokemon voices than that.
I know you can. There's the answer to your question, Sebi.
Gengar! Hot to hot! Ghastly!
Oh, God. But yeah, Sebi, there's the answer to your question. His first ever character voice was pretty much Charmander.
Yep.
Okay, next one is from Carney.
Alright.
What's the nicest thing you did before in your whole life?
The nicest thing I've done.
Yes.
Like, nicest as in, like, thoughtful thing I've done?
Pretty sure that's what he means.
Okay. Nicest thing I've done? There's a lot of things I've done that probably was nice, but probably the one thing that I will say that I'm glad about was that there was one year, I got my best friend and his family Christmas presents and all that.
Aww.
That felt really good. You know, I love surprising people. I mean, I love being surprised, and I also love surprising people.
Aww.
So, it goes hand in hand. That's one thing I can definitely say. I mean, there's others, but that's a whole list.
That's just a whole list. Well, there's the answer to that question for you, Cardi.
Yee.
Okay, the next one is by Lisi. She says, okay, so I got 2 questions. One is a joke, the other is a serious one. Joke, how much do you tolerate your friends?
So much that I borderline dislike all of you.
There's gonna be a lot of people calling BS in the chat, in the comments.
I know.
Just
Just watch there be people that take me seriously, too.
I know. Serious question. What is your favorite part when making your content?
When I'm making my content,
Yeah, what's your favorite part when making your content?
when I can get the chance to improv, I love to improv.
Boy, don't we know how to do improv.
And when I was editing my own videos, I actually loved to edit because I would put on music, do my own thing.
But as of right now, I'm doing it until he's able to do it again.
I mean, there's some videos that you'll be editing for sure because you're better at it than me.
For some odd reason, I'm good at editing. I don't know why.
Hey! If anyone's looking for an editor, hit her up. She can give you quotes.
Oh boy. So was that all the answer to the second question for Lisi?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is Ferno. His question is, which video game were you having more challenge in, as in most difficult? Which video were you having more challenge in, as in most difficult? So pretty much, what is your most challenging, difficult video you've ever done that you've had a challenge with?
Oh, that's a good question. I think the most challenging ones I've done have probably been my redubs because I quite literally have to match the lip wraps.
Yeah, you have to you have to match the lip stuff. I would say this is just me from editing one of your videos. The one video he had me edit that was most challenging to me was that dang Sonic 06 in a nutshell one that dealt with Bugs and Daffy, and I had to do the face placements over them along with your lines.
I'm probably going to redo that eventually because my timing was off with that.
I still somehow managed to get it to work perfectly though.
And that video did very well. Everyone loved it.
I know, I'm just sitting here going...
That was my first meme video too, by the way.
Yeah.
That was my first...
But for me, editing-wise, that was the most difficult... It was the most challenging editing I've ever done. For any video I've ever done for you. That was the most challenging one for me.
I bet.
Yeah, Ferno, there's the answer to your question. Okay, next one... Well, next two is from Otaku.
Alright.
She says, joke but wholesome, can I has a hug, Uncle Edgy?
I give you hugs.
Aw.
My very small niece.
Aw. Real question, what fictional world would you rather live in?
Oh, come. Everyone knows this question. Everyone knows my answer.
Well, then why don't
Star
you tell
Wars.
Yeah,
Star
there
Wars.
you go.
I mean, here's the thing. Obviously, people might choose a world where they have husbandos and waifus. And again, I could go with the world. But here's the thing. I don't think I could handle seeing Yay losing her arm. I would probably...
Lose it.
Yeah, I would lose it, and I would literally be at him up.
Yeah.
Like, I would... Trust me, I would be screwing up the timeline. But yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah, okay. Here's another one from Carney. Which Godzilla movie did you first watch?
Oh. Okay. Good question.
What was your first Godzilla movie?
My first Godzilla movie?
Yep, that you first
When
ever
it comes
watched.
to... That I first ever watched?
Yep.
It probably was either Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, the 90s one, where we get introduced to Godzilla, baby Godzilla, Godzilla's son, who grows up to be just like his dad.
Yes.
Or King Kong vs. Godzilla, which is pure fun. Which is, that movie, that's the thing about the Showa Godzilla movies. Like, once you get to the 60s and 70s, that's when they're just pure fun to watch. But actually, King Kong vs. Godzilla, because there's a part where King Kong takes the tree and tries to shove it down Godzilla's throat.
Oh, God.
It's funny.
Well, Carney, there's the answer to your question. Next one is from Andrea, and she asked, "Are you a lemon?"
I believe I'm an orange.
I see. Andrew, I'm
Yee.
sorry, he's an orange. He's not a
Yee.
lemon.
I would say that I'm a watermelon, but unfortunately, myth. The freaking Wolf Kitty / Eevee. That's seriously.
Babe, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Already has that role because I love
Yeah.
watermelons.
Okay, next question. Next two questions is from Icy. Her first question is, can I hug the Trunks and Broly?
I mean, you can if you want. I mean, sure, just don't make me angry. You don't like me when I'm angry. Broly, I'm pretty sure she does like you angry if she's asking to fucking hug you. Hey, Broly, look, there's a Kakarot.
Babe, why'd you have to make it bad?
Because Broly.
Oh dear. Anyways, her real question is, Edgy, what is your favorite video that you've ever made? You're getting some real good questions out here.
You know, that's like telling me who's my favorite kid.
Well, you gotta answer the question.
I'm down to 3.
Okay.
The one comic dub me and you did for the Phantom of Chaos.
Oh, the one that was by Blue Rose?
Yeah.
Okay.
To where we got noticed by her.
Which was amazing, by the way.
Which, shout out to you, Blue Rose. You do some amazing work.
Yes, and we can't wait to see more when you are up for it.
And also, just a personal thing. If you do have Shadow Beat with anyone in your timeline, please have him be with Yang, because it kind of makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Yang has blonde hair. Maria has blonde hair. Yang could put him in his place. But either way, I'm cool with whatever you do, because you're freaking talented as hell.
This is true, she is.
Let's see, there's that. There's Sonic 06 in a nutshell.
Most challenging editing I've ever had to do for a video.
Or probably the redub. No. The video I did to where I reacted to Justin reacting to the death battle.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was a reaction to a reaction. It was a reaction.
Right?
Yeah.
I was hoping someone would have reacted to me, reacting to Justin, reacting to death battle. And then, like, we could have kept that going.
Oh, dude, that would have been awesome. Oh. Okay.
That's pretty much memeing the hell out of reaction videos, pretty much.
Yeah, it pretty much is. Dang, if I would have thought about it, I could have had, like, Ruby or someone react to it. Dang, I didn't think about it.
Anyways, I don't want to make this video too long.
Yeah, I know. This is two more from Mythic here. Do you prefer Red Eyes Black Dragon or Blue Eyes White Dragon? I already know the answer to this one.
Love both.
Similar,
I gotta go with my pal Blue Eyes.
Similar question. Do you like Elemental Heroes or Destiny Heroes?
Well, let me give you this line. I summon Elemental Hero Niels!
Yep, that should answer that question. Okay, next one is from Weesey.
Time to rev it up!
Oh my god. Anyway, next one is from Weesey. Who are your top 5 favorite Sonic characters?
Sonic, Shadow, Scourge, Tails, Amy. No, you know what? I'm gonna cheat with this one too. Sonic, Shadow, and Tails are tied. Scourge, Tails, Amy, Metal Sonic.
Okay. Now this one's gonna be funny. These two questions are from Cool. Joke question: why did you shoot that witch?
Because I fucking wanted to. You scrub. Also, like, just in case anyone was conscious about that, me and Cool were playing Left 4 Dead 2, and he actually recorded it, which the recording's gone, so you guys can't see it. It's funny. I shoot the witch on purpose. Now, normally in Left 4 Dead 2, the witch normally goes after the person that shoots it. No! It went after Cool.
I can imagine him commenting on this. Why are you guys laughing at my misery? Because it's funny when you think about it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, his actual question: what are your hopes for your channel within the next few years, content-wise?
Content-wise, well, get the MMD stuff going, and actually, the big thing is to get my freaking show running.
Oh, heck yeah.
You know how in freaking video games there's the Halo Killer? The freaking Halo Killer app?
Oh, yeah.
Well, in my case, my show is the Ruby Killer app.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be dark.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean...
It's gonna be sexy.
Yeah, it's gonna be that too. Okay, Ferno is asking 2 questions here. What's your favorite childhood video game and why?
Super Mario World. I said that like that, didn't I?
Now, why is it your favorite?
Well, then there's Mario 2, but I'm gonna go with Super Mario World. Well, because Super Mario World to me is the perfect Mario game. You know, I don't want to say anything to any big Super Mario 64 fans, but you guys really got duped over. You guys really did. In freaking Super Mario World, we have all the power-ups. What do you guys have?
We
oh, look, 3D world levels. Oh, look. You can go into them. Super Mario World, I can ride a freaking dinosaur. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm making fun of toxic gamers. I'm kidding. But no, I love Super Mario World because of the level design. I love the world. I love the music. I love the fact that you can ride different color Yoshis. I love the K power-up, which is OP as heck.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's an OP power-up.
You know, I love the sound effects. You know, I love the water level music. You know, that game is just... It's a game that every time I think about, it just makes me smile.
Aww.
I want to play it now. Thanks, Bruno. I might be playing some Mario World today, dude.
His second question is who is your favorite superhero that's from Marvel/DC that you hold deeply?
Spider-Man. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan ever since I was a kid. I didn't start getting into Batman until I was a little bit older, all because of the Arkham games. But I've always been a Spider-Man fan.
Batman. Spider-Man's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next question is from Sebi. First ever waifu, and what attracted you to her? Also, first waifu that is still, to this day, a waifu.
My first waifu was actually Misty.
Okay, what attracted you to her?
I was a kid. I'm
just going with the question here.
I don't know. I guess as a kid, I just thought that she was pretty for a fictional character.
D. Okay, Andrea asked some more questions here. I'm guessing this is a joke one. She goes, "Can I bonk you?"
No.
Serious?
Or else, I shall bonk you in return, sending you to the everlasting void.
Oh no. Serious question. Are you a mermaid?
Sorry, Andrew, I'm not.
Oh boy. Next in line here, Hazard asked a question.
Alright?
Would you ever learn synchro summoning or challenge me to a duel, you edgelord?
I could learn secret summoning. I would have to take a day out and actually learn it. Would I ever duel you? I mean, sure. I mean, it's just that right now I just can't duel anyone with my current situation.
Yeah, he can't right now at the moment, Hazard. Oh boy. Ooh, I like this one Andrea asked. Well, she pretty much asked two more.
Alright, is that the next two?
Mm-hmm. If you were in a zombie apocalypse type scenario, who would you have in your squad and what jobs would they have? You included, of course.
Me? I would quite literally be Negan.
That's true, you would be Negan.
Because even though that I do admit I can be a big teddy bear at times, I am pretty aggressive of a guy, and if you put me in a world like that, I would be in shock, but give me some time to process everything, get over my fear, give me a baseball bat with some barbed wire, and I'll go to every single frickin' place and demand them to give me all their stuff, or else. You all, for people that seen The Walking Dead, you all know what I'm talking about with what Negan does.
Yeah. Okay, who else would you have in your squad?
Let's see, I would have Mizu here. She would be the healer. She would be the medic.
I would be the medic.
Cool would be my second in command.
Oh god, you too!
Sebi would be the dude that will completely screw, kind of mess with people.
We need a strategist.
That's where I come in. Honestly, I think Hazard.
Okay.
And as for the comedy relief, for when things get tense, Andrew and Carney.
Yes! I agree. Okay. Her next question is here that went with that. If you had to spend one full day with anyone, who would it be? It can be a celebrity and or close friend. I told you got some really good ones.
Honestly, I would love that if I could spend a whole day with Mizu here.
Aww.
But
If only teleporting was an actual thing.
But since that's a boring, generic question, I don't like boring, generic answers. Wait a second. No, wait a second. I meant generic answers for the first part too. I'm tired. Apologies.
It's okay, babe. So, what would your answer be besides me? She legit said it could be a celebrity too.
You know what? Let me hang out with frickin' either Leonhard on YouTube or frickin' Markiplier.
Yes, hang out with Marky Moo.
Or maybe I might be saying this because I never got to see Van Halen live. Eddie Van Halen. I think it would be cool to actually pick his brain and all that. He could teach me some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good question, Angia.
Yeah, it was a really good one. Okay, here's one from Lacey. What's your favorite comic dub you did so far? It can be any comic dub you voiced in.
Hey, I gotta go with the one that me and Mizu's done as Sonic and Ruby, the one by Blue Rose.
Because improv is a thing.
Me and Mizu work very, very well together. That's why part of me wishes that she voiced a Sonic character in the comic dub, maybe Rouge or maybe Maria, because I know, like,
If I could probably try to get Maria's down.
yeah, like, I don't know AJ, even though I probably should get to know her. I just don't like. I've gotten tired of meeting people and then, like, me putting most of the effort into the freaking friendship.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't bother. That's why, like, I let people come to me.
Okay, this is the last question Andrea has to ask. Are we gonna hear any original tracks on your channel? You mentioned it in your Energy of streams that you made original tracks before. I'm still interested in hearing them.
What I mean by that is I've created my own riffs, and I'm always tinkering around with those riffs. The problem is, I haven't exactly created full songs yet, but I do plan on forming a band.
Your riffs are good though.
I do plan on forming a band. It's going to start out as a ghost tribute band, but I'm hoping when time goes on, maybe I might start showing the band members some riffs I've created. Maybe they might be, we might switch from a ghost tribute band to doing like a original thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe do both.
I mean, you could do both. There's nothing wrong with doing both.
Yeah, have us freaking open up for ourselves. There was a band that did that too, because they were all the members were in a Judas Priest tribute band. They would start out in their actual band, and then they would jump in, and then they would switch gears to do the Judas Priest tribute stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Another one from Lacey. What are your top 5 favorite Sonic games?
Oof. Okay, in no particular order. Sonic Generations, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Mania, 3 and Knuckles.
Nice. Hazard asked, what childhood cartoon / anime did you grow up with?
Oh, Hazard. You done did it this time. Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Codename Kids Next Door, The Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, HBO Max, put that on, don't be stingy.
Yeah, don't be stingy.
Cow and Chicken.
Did you ever watch Cat Dog?
I was mostly a Cartoon Network guy as a kid.
Dang. I was a mixture of both.
Apparently, I watched Rugrats. I don't remember, though. Animes, Pokemon, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh!, G Gundam. That was my first Gundam I've ever had. Well, saw. Dragon Ball. And I mean Dragon Ball as a whole. Guess Naruto. Yeah, I've seen a lot.
Okay, another one from Carney. What type of wolves you like?
All of them. Especially Arctic, Black, and Timber.
Ooh. Okay, Sibby asked, what made you like Shadow the Hedgehog?
What made me like Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yep.
Probably now, what I think, because I've always preferred Sonic over Shadow. Because, with Shadow, it's like, I like Shadow, but I like Sonic's personality. But with me, again, like I said earlier, with me being inside his head, what I like about what made me like Shadow a lot more now was probably understanding his arc from Sonic Adventure 2 to Sonic 06.
Oh yeah.
And like to me, you can say what you want about the quality of Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, Sonic 06. That's not what this is about. When it came to Shadow's story, I thought they did a swell job.
Oh yeah, same.
I mean, quite literally, my all-time favorite Shadow the Hedgehog line is, even if the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
Oh yeah. It's a good
Meaning, if the world chooses to turn against him, he'll fight them.
Oh yeah.
He will always fight. That was a good question.
That really was. Lacey asked 2 questions again. What's your favorite type of music?
Okay, I'm gonna simplify this because I'm a music nerd. any type of heavy metal, thrash, death, black metal, etc.
I can attest to this.
Rock. I'm not really a fan of like late '90s, early 2000s style rock, like Breaking Benjamin. All of them, they sound generic and they all sound the same to me, which is weird because that's kind of part of my generation. Punk rock, blues, and when I mean punk rock, I don't mean Green Day. I mean the Misfits, the Ramones, the Sex Pistols, Black Flag, like real punk, not these posers. And blues. And also Crush 40.
Her second question is it fun to torture Mizuki and the others? And she put sorry mom, but not sorry law. To put abbreviation behind that, Lacey is our Discord daughter.
Yeah.
Which is why she put
that.
Dang it, Lacey.
Well, let me ask you something, Mizuki.
Oh no.
Yes, Ceres. Marcellus Victoria. Yes, it's fun.
He has too much fun out of it.
And also, Kylie, if you see this. Hello, Kylie. It is I, the ultimate life form. I'm Shadow, the Hedgehog. And where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald?
Carney asked, are you thinking about bringing another character on your channel? If so, who is it?
At this point of time, no. I thought about bringing Metal Sonic, but right now, no.
Okay. Crossy asks, is Dark Magician Girl best monster?
She's best waifu. She's best waifu monster, but when it comes to best monster, I'm sorry, I don't want to be like Kaiba here, but the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah. Okay. Gigi. He slapped the table and asked, what are your thoughts on the Super Broly movie?
Fantastic. They just needed to have the real Bardock in there.
Okay, Lacey asked a question here. How do you feel about gaining a Discord son? Cop, GG, cop, had to ask, lol.
I'm not surprised. I'm pretty much numb if, like, I get any new, like, Discord family. Unless it's someone I dislike. In this case, I don't dislike Gigi. I like Gigi.
Gigi's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sappy asked, Edgy, can you torture Lisi, and can Shao give me a hug, please, but not torture me without Shao's voice?
Hello, Sapphire. Oh, we see. Hello, my goddess.
Oh boy.
Is that it?
Last one is from Hazard here.
Alright.
Edgy, what would you say would be your favorite type of video game to play?
Platformers, RPGs. Those two are my go-to. And gotchas. I like gacha games, even though Dokkan's pissing me off.
And that was the last question.
Well, this was almost an hour, so apologize for the wrong time.
I mean, you had a lot of questions this time around, and some of them you had to give lengthy answers for, so it's reasonable as to why it's this long. So,
thank you all for the questions. They were good. We'll probably be doing this again, hopefully soon.
yeah.
And also, I will be doing my 1K stream probably after I eat dinner.
Oh, good. Hopefully I'll be home by then.
So, come join me. I do want to stress that I'm hoping I can get the funds started for the PC I want to build. So, if you can, I would love if you guys could help with that. If not, chill, hang out. We're going to have a good time.
And hopefully Foxy Waifu's there.
Yeah.
By that time, because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Well, let's see. With how late we've been eating here, you should be.
Yeah.
But with that said, I hope everyone enjoyed this Q&A.
Yeah.
Definitely make sure to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe,
2K.
yes, make sure to and also get her to 500.
I'm slowly getting there.
And also, when you do press the bell button, make sure to click it to where you get all of my notifications.
Yeah.
And with that said, I'll see you all in the next video, which will be next week. So have a safe weekend. I'll see you all in my stream later. So have a good day.
Have
Peace.
fun. Bye.